Hey, guys, it's Joey. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm out camping here, but I wanted to give you an update about my condition because I think people should know about this. That it's like I've been posting a lot of good videos about my progress, but like it's not always good. And so I've been feeling really good lately, but the last week and a half has been really tough. And there's some reasons why. I'm turning that heat down. There's always like factors that like pile up, you know. Well, first off, in family, my wife's being a maniac. It sucks not feeling good enough in the morning, like feeling too cold to go help her or be with her. But I'm not a morning person anyway, so this is kind of like par for the course, right? This is normal. So the last month I've been eating like really bad. You know, I've been looking at myself like, and so I'm like, I need to eat more. You can really see how weak I sound with those coughs. Well, I was glad they got that on video because sorry, but yeah, it's such a weak cough sometimes. Yeah, it sucks that you can keep up with her, but the last month I've been eating like really bad. So just like fast food, and with the idea of, you know, I lost a lot of weight and I need to make it up. Well, it's a really bad idea, especially bread, especially like gluten. I'm realizing croissants, like my wife gets these croissants and I eat them and it's like I instantly feel bad. So I noticed like increased inflammation. Yesterday it was even worse. Like I noticed in my cheeks, like my skin is really tough, but in my hands too. Like it's almost like worse than winter symptoms. Like my fingers are all messed. This is like got such a big bruise on it, like a what's it called? A ulcer. And it got like little ones. It's hard to see, but like on the sides of my fingers, like where I start my car, they're littered with them. And just on the puntos, the points of my fingers, you can see that one on this finger. It kind of looks like I was painting with a brown marker. It doesn't hurt anymore, but so it's not that deep. But like sometimes like it really hurts, and that sucks. I kind of started a new vitamin routine and I felt really confident in it, and I'll talk about that later, like a new routine, health routine. I'm still seeing how it goes before I talk about it, but I felt really overly confident, like I'm healed and I don't need to watch what I eat as much, I don't need to exercise as much, and it's really stupid. I'm dumb, I keep messing up. But let this be a lesson learned. It's not as bad as it was before. Like when I didn't ruin this family get together, like I pushed through it. No one really knows like I'm feeling super bad, other than this is normal for me. I wouldn't be up in the morning anyway. Like I'm a night owl. The kids have me at night. They have their mom in the morning. It's like saying, why are you doing that? That don't happy. Okay, this was my idea to go camping because it's Good Friday yesterday, and my wife felt bad because the girls had a week vacation, but we had to work. I'm in DC school, so our spring break is completely different, and she felt really bad the girls didn't go anywhere because other families are going. So I says, well, I don't want to get a hotel on Good Friday. It just seems inappropriate. So let's go camping and kind of rough it, and we can kind of get out of the house that way, but it's still not luxurious. And I'm glad. I mean, I suffered through the night. It wasn't that bad, but it definitely wasn't like a hotel stay, and it was kind of, you know, nice to deny yourself certain things. I tell my students you should always do one thing a day that you don't like. Well, with this condition, you're doing many things a day you don't like, but it was good. It was good. And the girls, my daughters, I can't hear because it's black right by that window. There they are. Like they with me and my wife. And my son's still sleeping. And the dog. Well, the dog can do what the dog wants. But anyway, I bring that up because don't get too overly confident is my lesson learned, and I've learned this like 6, 7, 8 times. But you get overly confident, you start eating whatever you want, you start getting off your routine, and this is a disease that rewards consistency and punishes bad behavior. So like I said, my fingers more than anything were breaking out. I got sick. You could tell I'm sick. That made everything worse. And I have to tell you something. My muscles have deteriorated so much that I spilled coffee on myself on the way to work yesterday. Long story short, my wife had to drive me to my car. And I'm having the coffee. She goes over those bumps, boom, 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 because we had to hurry, and I spilled it all over my pantaloons. And so I get to work, and I work in like a school, a special education school, and I got these amazing teacher assistants, these moms, you know. And I said, I spilled coffee on my pants. Can you wash my pants and get me a replacement pair? It sounds worse than it is, you know. And my one, you know, teacher assistant, or not my teacher assistant, the teacher assistant in the classroom, she helped me out. She got me these pair of jeans. Like, we have it just in case kids make messes of themselves. I mean, they're fine jeans, you know, never been used. So I'll put it on these jeans, standing in the bathroom, and like I fall down. And I'm like, oh, I'll catch myself. But because my muscles have deteriorated so much, like I fall to the ground. I'm like, all right, I'll be fine. And then I couldn't keep my head up. And I fall down. And it's like concrete floor. It's like those public school bathrooms with a concrete floor. And I go, boom, and I hit my head. It could have been worse, but I saw stars. I was like, oh my God, am I really, really messed up? Like, am I like dizzy? I've been hit before. You know, been playing football and rugby, and I've been hit before really bad. And this kind of felt like that. And luckily it wasn't that bad, but I was bleeding in the back of my head. And I'm like, this is going to cancel the trip. Oh my God, I'm sick too. But luckily I pushed through it. I guess the moral of the story is, like, I need to sit down when I'm changing my pants now because my muscles are weak. And I need to work every bit of muscle here. I mean, they're gone, just gone. And I've been working out my arm muscles really well. And I've been noticing like really good results with my arms. Yeah. Let's see, you could tell I'm toning it. And so I am growing muscle, and you can see my veins there. And my wife, oh God, no, I'm in trouble. I'm recording a video for my YouTube channel, and I'm so lucky to have a wife and kids. I praise God every day. I praise God every day, man. I mean, you hear things about people not being supportive, and my wife wasn't supportive at the beginning because she didn't understand it, and I didn't understand it. But she has been supportive lately, and it sucks. Even if you need support for being supportive too, because it's like she could support me, but it's also stressful. There's a 2-year-old kid who doesn't stop talking and doesn't like stop, like, yeah, yeah. And then these girls, I got a 14-year-old, and they just need so much support. And so it's been tough. You know, you could say be supportive, but it's like there are real consequences to that, and real sacrifices that go with that. That maybe it's not a 50-50 relationship all the time. It's more 60-40. That sucks. So I'm happy to go off and work and make more money. No, I try to be selfless in every way I can. Like, so I do make more money with my job, but I try to just not want for anything other than just to help my disease and be giving. And when I spend time like this not complaining, I do complain in the mornings. I don't like mornings. I hate mornings. Mornings suck. But other than mornings, like she's really affected by like negative behavior, got like a touch of autism. So any tiny discord, she's like super affected by it. So I have to like really be good of not complaining at all, just in the mornings, and just about myself. And so it's just like so many variables here. So, but I will say, compared to last year's flare up or 2 years ago, it's way better. I was able to push through it. But I was looking at my skin here yesterday, and it was all white. It's cleared up over the night. I knew like sleeping outside would be good for me. My cheekbones were pushed in more. I know they look kind of like loosened up. What else? My throat, swallowing. I shouldn't have been doing this. I'm an idiot, but I was eating a bagel, and you gotta chew until it's like liquid bagel. That'd be a good name for a band. But like, I shouldn't be eating bagels. So I was eating meat, instantly felt better. I had meat for dinner, instantly felt better. And I noticed some sores on my foot, like on my right foot. So like the inflammation comes, dude. I can't tell you what is inflaming you, but kind of just like every time I eat bread, every time I eat bagels, croissant, every time I eat like heavy gluten, I feel bad. Every time I eat something with high protein, every time I eat something with low sugar, I feel good. So like, what is there to that? That's real anecdotal evidence, for this condition. So yeah, I'm doing something. I'm starting to feel better because of the change in eating. But it just goes to show you that you can get into trouble by not following your routine. You gotta follow your routine. I'm gonna update later in a week about this this program that I'm on. I think it's been helping me, but I'm like worried now that I got really sick and had a flare up. But I think it's going away, and it is helping. So I'll be talking about that next week. And yeah, anything else that I'm doing? Nope. Taking my vitamin D, taking all my supplements, and I'm getting a lot of exercise today. That's really good, and gonna be really active. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.